This is your tropical update for Wednesday, August 23rd. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ed Bloodsworth. We have a couple of areas that we're watching. Tropical Storm Franklin has now emerged off of the island of Hispaniola, still producing very heavy rain over the Dominican Republic, maximum winds of 40 miles per hour. This is forecast to strengthen over the next few days as it drifts to the north and east, eventually turning back to the north and west. Forecast does call for this to become a hurricane, possibly a Category 2 hurricane by the weekend as it approaches Bermuda. Of the most interest tonight is an area that we're watching in the Western Caribbean and Southeastern Gulf of Mexico. The National Hurricane Center now giving this area a low chance of development within the next 7 days, about 20%. And this is due to a system that is currently sitting in the Eastern Pacific near Nicaragua and south of Honduras. That system, you'll see it there as we highlight it. Some of our models show this area of moving to the north and getting into the Caribbean. Some forecast models start to develop this, especially some of the longer range models moving into early next week, show something trying to develop in the Caribbean. Still a lot of question marks regarding the system, but of course, anything that works towards the Caribbean or especially into the Gulf of Mexico certainly bears watching, so no immediate concern, but by early next week, this is something we may have to pay a little bit closer attention to. Elsewhere in the Atlantic, two areas, the remnants of Emily, starting to come to life here in the central Atlantic, now a high chance of development within the next 2 days, so this could come back to life. Another tropical wave looking a little healthier tonight, now with a medium chance of development as it heads in the general direction of the central Atlantic. So, where do we stand now? So far, we have checked 8 names off the list, 9 total storms. We had an unnamed system earlier this year. The next 3 names on the list, Idalia, Jose, and Katia. You can track the tropics all season long by heading over to WKRG.com and checking out our hurricane map room. We'll keep our eyes on all things tropics. Remember, the peak of the hurricane season is coming on September 10th.